Hello, independent hoteliers. Welcome back to the Hotel Club. Today, the name of the game is creating memorable guest experiences in your hotels. The kinds of ones that get people coming back and talking about it.
Great success.
It's all in the name. Independent. Leave it to the big chain boys, the chain gangs, let's call them, to give out Coca-Cola reception areas and McDonald's beds. The Coca-Cola McDonald's crowd will fill those up fine. Your crowd will come more for the oysters and pickles or whatever the independent hotel version of those kinds of thing is. We're talking about unique stuff, guys.
Chilled monkey brain.
First and foremost, understand your guests' needs and preferences. It sounds silly, but we all know it happens to be more than just a bed. Gather feedback wherever you can, so post-stay emails, guest books, comment cards, and implement it so you can tailor-make your guests' stays to their exact specifications. Another thing, Captain Obvious reporting for duty, sir, is to personalize guest interactions, which is a fancy internet way of saying learn people's names and how to use them. There was a guy who drank in a pub I worked in who had Bacardi and Coke every day except Thursday when he had a Jameson and lime. Did we know that because he always came, or did he always come because we knew? Which came first? The boozy chicken or the drunken egg?
We're all going to heaven, lads. Way.
Get laying and find out. Most guests are inevitably one-offs, but the ones that will be returning to the area will go to the establishment that knew their name and how they like their eggs. Believe that. Another thing is to put a big focus on unique amenities. Whether it's a rooftop terrace or a budgie in the lobby or a complimentary marmalade sandwich.
I keep mine in here.
Find what's unique about your property and make it central to your guests' stay. Why? To give them something worth writing about, of course. I once stayed in a hotel in Andorra that had a giant chess set in the bar. I didn't even play chess when I was there, but it was the reason I booked, memorable photo, and I mentioned it in the Google review, and I still sometimes think about it. Those guys really were thinking a few moves ahead.
This isn't funny!
An easy win when it comes to unique amenities is to make local partnerships, but you knew that already. What, you didn't? You know that guy who makes jam down the street? Serve his jam at breakfast and brag about it. Wow, the local jam, isn't it wonderful? Also, it doesn't have to be jam. Just think local, think bragging, and the rest will take care of itself.
Got some cheese?
The guest stay should begin on booking. Directly booking, that is. We're not animals. So make sure your website is user-friendly like an Apple product. Or the only thing more user-friendly than an Apple product. A banana. Sorry, I like fruit-based jokes.
Get on with it!
Okay. Think of your site as a digital doorman. It needs to say, hello, come in, we're ready for you, as opposed to, hey, you, give me your money. Check out our website building course for further information on that. Next up, very important, train your staff to be proactive problem solvers. This means that instead of a guest going to a receptionist with a problem and the receptionist calling you, the manager, they simply get to solving it all by themselves, all right? Rare should be the on-site issue not solvable by anyone with a hotel name tag. You see it time and time again in positive reviews. The staff were so helpful. This is not an accident. Train and reward good behavior. Like with dogs, but cleaner, and they should know how to use the bathroom. Side note, make it an absolute requirement that each and every person you hire to work at your establishment knows how to use the bathroom. I've been burnt myself, and once was enough. You have been warned. Last, but certainly not least, analyze feedback with an eye to improving all the time. In your reviews, you want the good stuff, but honestly, the most important data you'll get on a comments card comes under the what could be improved section. I believe it was the philosopher Don Draper who said,
But what is happiness? It's a moment before you need more happiness.
that should be you with your standards. I have spoken. Remember, folks, creating memorable guest experiences requires a personalized approach. Understand your guests, personalize interactions, design unique amenities, engage with the local community, embrace technology, empower your staff, and constantly strive for improvement, and you'll find yourself with a regularly full hotel and a solid reason to raise your rates. If you live by the hotel club dogma, they'll never be high enough. That's all for today's video. If you found these best practices valuable, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Thank you for watching, and I wish you every success in creating unforgettable guest experiences in your independent hotel. See you next time.